Hi, I'm Erikka Fogelman, and I am excited to welcome you to my course on small home interior design. More than ever, many of us are finding ourselves living in small homes, whether that's an apartment in Hong Kong, a studio in New York City, a canal house in Amsterdam, or a row house in San Francisco. Wherever you are, I am so glad you've decided to join me in my course that's been designed just for you. Now, I know that there are millions of us living in smaller spaces for a variety of reasons. Maybe you've embraced the smaller home movement. Maybe you're someone who's needed to or decided to downsize. Or maybe you just live in an area where small homes are the norm. Regardless of how you got here, there are many benefits and challenges to small home living. Obviously, I'll be covering most, if not all, the challenges of small home living from an interior design standpoint. But first, I want to focus on the benefits. And yes, believe it or not, there are many. First and foremost, small home living reduces stress on many levels. A smaller home results in lower utilities, a smaller home requires less money to furnish, and fewer furnishings means that there is less to take care of and clean. A win-win-win situation all the way around. Second, just because you have a small home does not mean you have to sacrifice style. Not at all. Small rooms and homes can be so beautiful, like a little jewelry box. So what this means is that you have the opportunity to make a big design statement despite your small home. Third, and this is my favorite benefit of small home living, because you'll have fewer pieces and less square footage to design, it's easier to invest in higher-end pieces and materials, everything from wallpaper and countertops to artwork and flooring. So now to some of the obvious potential challenges. A small home means less space for, well, everything. As a result, and as I'm sure you know, nearly every design decision you make has to be well thought out, as nearly everything needs to be functional as well as aesthetically appealing. You obviously also want to avoid any sort of claustrophobic feeling in your home. We are going for cozy, not cramped. In short, we have to be masters at maximizing our space, and that generally requires forethought and smart planning. And the more you know on the front end, the easier it will be on the back end, which is why I've created this course, to give you the information and tools you need to create a well-organized, stylish, and functional home. Now, some of the most common challenges I hear are around clothing storage, space for dining and entertaining, and a desire to make our rooms look larger than they are. And I'll definitely get to all of that, but I'll be covering so much more as well. Specifically, in the first half of this course, I'll be covering some of the most important issues with small home living, including the best planning strategies, where to go big and where to go small, meaning what types of furnishings should you go bigger than you might think, or smaller than you might think. Some of my favorite pieces that pull double duty. Why open shelving is your small home's best friend. Awesome storage hacks. Innovative ways for separating open floor plans in a small home. How to strategically use colors and patterns. The best paint colors to consider for a small home. And excellent lighting techniques. Then, using your new knowledge, you'll have an opportunity to figure out how to improve 3 small room designs in a guided activity. In the second half of the course, we'll be talking about the best design approaches and techniques for each room of your home, including entryways, living rooms, dining rooms, kitchens, master bedrooms, children's bedrooms, home offices, bathrooms, closets, laundry spaces, and outdoor areas. You'll then have an opportunity to create an actual room design for one of the rooms in your home using a 5-page planner that I created specifically for this course. My goal is that by the end of this course, you'll have everything you need to design, redesign, or simply enhance your small home so that it becomes a place that you absolutely love to be. Now, just 2 quick notes. Some of the images you will see in this course are of somewhat larger rooms. But if I've chosen the image, it's because it does a great job at illustrating the technique or approach that I'm describing. And I can assure you that it will work just as well in a small home. Additionally, this course is not about tiny houses. That would be a completely separate course. This course has been designed for apartment, condo, townhouse, flat, and loft dwellers, as well as those of us with small single-family houses. Finally, Before we get started, just a quick introduction. I own my own interior design firm called Erikka Dawn Interiors. Whether working with clients or teaching individuals like you, my life truly revolves around interior design, and I absolutely love it. I also recently downsized into a smaller home, and honestly, I couldn't be happier. That's also great news for you because not only do I have experience using these approaches professionally, but I've also successfully used many of them personally as well. So thank you very much for selecting this course. And now, without further ado, let's dive right in.